Hello everyone, and welcome to Season 2 of Splatoon Showdown. We're back, we mean business, we're on a different channel, and we are ready to play some exciting Splatoon action. We have two incredible teams lined up for you. We have a bunch of new games available for our tower to choose, and we have a lot of games to play, so let's jump in and get going. Alright, first we're going to go for team introductions. Okay, that's weird. I must have hit the key twice. We're not going to get to see the team introduction screens because I must have hit the button twice. That's okay. What we're going to do is I'm going to give each team 30 seconds. The first team we're going to be looking at is Team Left, which is Team Bosnia. Our lineup for tonight for Team Bosnia is Cookie, Crowboy, who is subbing in for their usual members, The Bad Martin, and Toast Bath. We're going to jump over to them and give them 30 seconds to introduce their team. Hello, Team Bosnia.
How's it going?
Hello, how's it going?
Quite well, your 30 seconds start now.
Alright, we are the weakest team in Bosnia. We're here to win. We're going to be versing strongest team in Australia. We're here to win. We're here to put on a good show. So yeah, just prepare for some good gameplay, I guess, you know. We're all pumped up, we're all excited.
Excellent top-level gameplay from top-level teams.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Excellent, thank you very much. Look forward to seeing what you got.
Have a good one.
Okay, and our right team for tonight, the team on the right side of your screen for a lot of our displays, is going to be Team Centrelink Esports Youth Allowance. It's a very long name. They've got some lovely logos. You'll get to see them later on in the event, just because the overlay's been a little funny. We're going to jump in with them right now. Hello, Team Centrelink Esports Youth Allowance. Your 30 seconds start now.
The Centrelink Master Program, or more commonly known as Centrelink, is the Services Australia Master Program of the Australian Government. We at Centrelink have decided to sponsor talented youths to compete in Splatoon tournaments. This announcement was not endorsed by the Australian Government, Canberra.
Alright, excellent. I question if you are actually sponsored by Centrelink, but I guess in some ways or another you are.
No.
We're gonna move on. Excellent, thank you very much.
See.
Okay, so that's out of the way. We've given them their introductions. We are going to jump right into the game show. And as always, we like to start our Splatoon Showdown with Squid Smarts. Now, Squid Smarts has changed a bit this time. We're going to get our two Squid Smarts players into the chat right now. Just send them a message. Excellent. One day we'll figure out a nice clean way to transition through this. But how Squid Smarts works now for the audience at home is we have 4 categories available. We might have more, we might have less in future weeks. But essentially, each of these categories is a Squid Smarts category. And our teams will get to ban and pick categories, which is a very exciting prospect, if I do say so myself. Okay, we have Cookie and Toby in chat. Hello to both of you.
Hello.
Alright, now Team Bosnia are going to be doing bans for today's category. So I'll read out the 4 categories, and Cookie, you're going to ban 2 of them. You're going to remove 2 of them from the list. So we have Jelly Jobs, we have Be Mine, we have The Promised Land, and we have Collectible. Now, which 2 of those would you like to remove?
I'm gonna remove Jelly Jobs and Be Mine, because the other 2 I have a vague sense of what they are.
Okay, great. So Toby, your 2 selections are The Promised Land or Collectible. Which would you like to take?
I'll go with Collectible.
Okay, Collectible. Your category is single player collectibles in Splatoon 2. So we're talking all the items you can get throughout the standard campaign, solo mode, and all the items you can collect throughout the Octo expansion as well. We have 7 items on the list. Team Bosnia has the first pick. So, can you recall a collectible item from the campaign?
One collectible item is the Sunken Scroll.
The Sunken Scrolls, absolutely. We've got that one right off the bat. Now we will go to Centrelink Esports. A collectible item, please.
Sardinium.
Sardinium is also on the list. Excellent. Back to our Team Bosnia.
You can get experience tickets.
experience tickets. Can I get you to be a bit more specific?
Krusty Sean tickets.
I'll take that. Food truck tickets are absolutely on the list. Excellent. We'll go back to Centrelink Esports. Can you name a collectible for us?
Mem cakes.
Mem cakes. Very good. You can absolutely collect mem cakes. We've only got 3 items left. We might actually clear the board here. Team Bosnia.
Do the regular power eggs count?
Power eggs do count as a collectible item. Yes, absolutely. Okay, 2 items left. Centrelink Esports.
You can get ability chunk tickets from the vending machine in Octo Expansion.
Ability chunk tickets. Unfortunately, I feel like that counts as food truck tickets,
Oh yeah.
which we've already mentioned. So that is going to be the end of that round. We also would have accepted mini Zapfish, which are collectible at the end of each stage in the single player campaign, and the 4 Fangs.
The fangs.
Would you accept DJ Octavio?
As much as I'd love to accept DJ Octavio, I don't think I'm going to be able to quite do that. Well, that's it for Squid Smarts today. The winner of this Squid Smarts for today is going to be Team Bosnia. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All is not lost though. That means that we are going to have Centrelink Esports with first pick of the board. I'll see you in your team chat very shortly for our first game selection.
Okay.
Alright, thank you very much.
Good job to both of our players there. Okay, let's have a look at what the tower has in store with round 1 out of the way. How did you all do, chat? You all know those ones? It is quite the challenge. Okay, so our round 1 games that our teams will have to choose from are Polite Riders, which is one of our new games, as well as Noobs, and Give the People What They Want. I'm also noticing the green screen is doing a lovely job on one of my player icons there. That's pretty funny. We're going to ignore that and move on, I think. So what we're going to do now is we're going to jump in with Centrelink Esports so they can choose our first game.
Because home is God.
Hello!
Hello.
Alright, we have 3 games available for you to choose from. Would you like descriptions of these games, or how are you
Yes,
feeling?
please.
Okay, so we have Polite Riders, which is tower control, but every time you clear a checkpoint, your entire team has to jump back to spawn. We have Noobs, which is everyone uses Vanilla Junior and all the starting gear from when you start the game, and I believe that's Turf War. And then we have Give the People What They Want, where a map will be selected, and you'll have to pick your weapon composition, and then the audience will pick the mode. So you won't know what mode you're playing until the audience picks it.
Okay, everyone vote right now. 2 or 3. Second or third one.
Well, what about the first one? I thought the first one was pretty cool.
I think the second and third is a better option for us, personally.
I'd prefer 2. I think
You
2 or
think
3.
we're gonna lose if we play the first one?
No,
No,
I don't know.
we'll
It's
do
easy,
2.
though.
We'll do
It's
Noobs.
Okay, I'm gonna lock in Noobs. We're going to hit that button right now. Well, bam! Excellent. Okay, so we will have the audience vote on the map, but you know how to play. If you need to leave the lobby to make sure you've got all your noob gear ready to go, feel free to do so. Good luck!
Alright, thank you.
Alright, excellent. So, we are going to be playing Noobs. I'm going to start up the timer for you, chat. Oh my goodness, that green screening is getting aggressive. If you are in chat right now watching the stream, you can vote on which map we are about to play. Just type in part of the map name or the whole map name into chat, and you will register a vote for that map. Where do you want to see our teams play Turf War? We've got all the maps from the game's launch here. This is truly going back to the start of Splatoon 2, and how it's going to feel in Splatoon 3 very soon, which is quite the exciting concept, I must say. Looks like we are pretty much sorted. Voting is closed. We have a 3-way tie. It is going to be Sturgeon Shipyard. Okay. Sturgeon Turf reference. Yep, we are indeed playing Sturgeon Turf for round 1. So yeah, the only major difference for this game is that teams are locked in to the Vanilla Junior and their starting gear, whatever they have on it, they are going to be running it. So, it's going to be a fairly standard game. We're just going to check at the start that everyone's got what they need. And shout out to Fishy the Egg in chat as well. Fishy the Egg is our judge for today's game, so they are going to be keeping an eye out for rule discrepancies. If you notice any players breaking the rules as well, feel free to send me a message on the Oceanic Discord, but chances are we've got it covered. You can also post it in chat, actually. I prefer you post it in chat. Oceanic Discord's a bit much. Just post it in chat. Chat is a judge, absolutely. You're the second pair of eyes. You're using the spectator cam to check for rule breaking. Trust. Alright, here we go. First round. Look at all our fresh squids and octos. Ready to go. I think we actually had 8 squids there. Oh no, we have some octos. Okay, great. So everyone is running their Vanilla Junior. This is as vanilla as it gets. We have a lot of income are going to be coming out here very shortly. Some early fights happening as well. As we all know, Junior, not the best weapon for fighting, but I guess against another Junior, it's kind of neither here nor there. Some splats going either ways. The armor getting popped repeatedly by these teams. And looks like our alpha team here, although this looks like Centrelink Esports. That's right, auto-spec switches it. That's how it works. Yes, so Centrelink Esports, with the early lead here, they definitely have control of mid, and they are very good at coordinating these armors, dropping them out one after the other. That is 2 more down thanks to the ink armor from Ardino, who is just back-turfing, building special, and making sure they have as much of the map covered as possible. You love to see it. Let's see, how are our other players doing? We can see that we have Team Bosnia trying to break into the middle here. They're up against some tough opponents today, for sure. So they're going to have to work real hard to get into the mid here on this map. Especially because the Centrelink Esports seems to have a really good handle. On using the Junior effectively. It's not a weapon that everyone's practiced with. Usually your support main is quite comfortable with it, but everyone else doesn't quite have it as under control as these teams do. Latias just throwing bombs relentlessly, using the Junior's upgraded tank for its speciality. Again, a lot of players going down on Team Bosnia. No holds barred offense here from Centrelink Esports. They are doing a great job. We're going into the closing minute now. This is Turf War, so anything can change in this closing minute. We've got 1 down on either side. Toby with a good aerial view on 2 members of Team Bosnia who have just spotted Toby there. Oh, Toby not quite able to get the splat. Oh, but predicts the jump up and gets Toast Bath on the way through. Manages to retreat as well. That is going to be huge for Centrelink Esports. They have not dropped a player in quite some time. If they can keep up this hold, they will take this map. Yep, that's 2 down versus 1. It's looking good for Centrelink Esports. Quite the sponsorship, that one. I still can't quite believe that's a team name, but there we go. Closing 15 seconds, the ink armor is ready and pumping for both teams. Bosnia loses 1, ink armor up again for Centrelink. That's a complete wipe! Amazing coordination from Centrelink Esports. They are going to take out round 1 in a flash. Alright, well, that's what happens for these teams when we have a lower level of chaos, but things are only just getting started. That is 1 point apiece per team, and we have many more games to play. So let's keep a rollin'. Alright. Point goes to Centrelink Esports Youth Allowance. There's their lovely logo there. We'll give that a bit of a look. I'm pretty sure that is just straight up the Centrelink logo. But you know, that's what they want it to be. That's what they want it to be. I'm not going to question. We're going to move on now. Every time we pick a game from the top shelf, the next level of games become available, and as we rise the tower, these games get more and more chaotic. That is the rule that governs them. So, we have 5 games now. We are going to go to Team Bosnia for their selection. They can pick another game from level 1, or they can pick a level 2 game as well. Let's see what we get.
Happy New Year. Blaster only splat zones.
Dynamite is Shifty Station with only dynamos.
But Toby plays Dynamite.
Alright,
Happy New Year is blaster only splat zones.
Yeah.
Okay,
what do we want here?
I'm fine with any of them, so it's really up to what you think a good counter pick is.
I can't play Dynamo.
I think no Dynamo is a
I
good
don't think we
call.
can play Dynamite.
Does anyone know how to play good blasters?
I can play the rapid line.
I
could
play
probably-
Flash.
Probably use a range.
just 3 clashes in like a rapid pro or something.
Do you have a blaster, Aaron?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do.
Alright,
Otherwise, we could just do shields up.
how we feeling? We can pick the level 1 games as well if those appeal to you, but yeah, we do have those level 2 games and they are tantalizing.
They are. A true statement now was spoken.
I think Happy New Year's my pick if you guys have no objections.
Sure, whatever.
Alright,
I don't mind.
I'll lock it in. Happy
Yeah.
New Year! Happy
Nick.
New Year! Alright, good luck!
Let's go!
Alright, we are going to be playing Happy New Year. So this is Splat Zones with only blasters. Our teams must bring a blaster class weapon to this fight. It is not traditionally the kind of weapon you see for Splat Zones, but I'm excited. I'm ready to live this reality. Let's open the voting. I think camp is the majority vote for sure. At this point, I will point out as well that in the channel points, there is a reward called Extra Vote. If you use that, you can have more than one vote. So if you're really sure you want to get a map across the line, the Extra Vote reward is what you need. Alright, so we are going to be playing Splat Zones on Camp Triggerfish. Blasters only, this is going to be a rough one. A lot of very odd angles to have to play at here. Not really a blaster-friendly map, but I imagine we're going to see some very specific blasters here, potentially some clash. It's gonna be interesting, that's for sure. Yeah, we've got some really nice icons this time for our new games. This is one of our new games as well. This is new for the season. We have not played this game before in Splatoon Showdown. Happy Goo Year! But it's blasters. I don't want to confuse people. Everyone's already terrified enough to play GooTuber as is, you know? We can't all be amazing like Wacko. That's the rule. Alright, here we go. Round 2. Camp Triggerfish Splat Zones. Look at that lovely array of blasters. We have a good mix here, actually. We've got a completely mixed set on Team Bosnia, whereas we have 2 Rapid Pros coming out here from Centrelink Esports. It's a good pick for the map, for sure. These players are going to have to be very careful where they stand. There is going to be indirect damage everywhere. It also definitely behooves you to be playing as a team, because if you can stack up that indirect damage just like that, you're going to be able to get splats on the double. Okay, early fight seems to be going in favor of Centrelink Esports. They've pushed quite aggressively over. They're getting their chase on as well. 2 members down on Team Bosnia. Centrelink Esports doing a solid job in just maintaining this ground, as blasters are known to do. Tentamissiles will push them back, that makes sense. And we have all of Team Bosnia just trying to make some headway here, avoiding that Inkstorm, sneaking around the side. They've got another Tentamissiles ready, they're going to launch that now, hopefully buy them some time. Ooh, but Cookie's been spotted! That could be a problem. Cookie's going to try and sneak over the ledge. Ooh, they're getting hits, they're getting hits! There we go, that's a splat. Oh, but I think it might be too little too late. The second splat for... that might have been the first splat for Team Bosnia coming in the last second. That is a complete wipe against them. Very clear to see that we have a strong team here in Centrelink Esports. Camp Triggerfish, absolutely. I mean... It was a solid effort by our players, but it was very hard to undo. Some good hustle. Good hustle by Centrelink. Alright, so we're going to move on. The good news about that is that we don't have to force Team Bosnia through that anymore. They can pick a new game. Hopefully they get something they like a little bit better. Hopefully they find something that is up their alley, and the level 3 games may just be that indeed. Our level 3 games are our most interesting, and that there is very usually not a concrete win objective. Like, Inktionary is literally Pictionary. You know, there's not a lot of fighting in these ones. Squid Defense Force has a bit of fighting, but that one I'm very excited to get some screen time of as well soon. Alright, let's jump in chat, see what they're thinking.
Turn.
Oh, I hope you're giving it 100% if we won.
Yeah.
I feel like there's gonna be more. We're more likely to do that than engineering. So I feel like giving it 100% is a good idea. We could get like some rollers and whatnot, depending on what map it is.
Not even rollers, just aerospace.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
Okay, is that a confirmed category?
Yeah. Let's just say
Okay,
giving
go
it.
for it.
Gotta commend the efficiency, Team Bosnia. You're doing a great job on that.
Thank you.
Alright, best of luck. And a last question, because you get to pick this as the team that picked the game. Do you want to go first or second? Keeping in mind that the team that goes first will win the tie, but the team that goes second gets to watch the team that goes first. If it is exactly tied, which is very unlikely, but that is the case.
We should go second. Right?
Yeah, we'll go second.
Yeah,
I think going second is good.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I will jump in with the other team, but
All right.
Alright,
Good
we gotta
luck.
hop out.
Over there. Splatfestman.
alright,
Right, so
hello. Centrelink Esports, you're doing quite well so far, but we're giving it 100% and you've been elected to go first. So, are you excited?
We are ready, yes.
Excellent. We're just getting the votes on the map now. I don't know if you want to influence chat in particular, but we have Fancy Spew, Ink is Spreading, Bouncy Twins, and MC Princess Diaries.
Dear chat, it is impossible to cover 100% of the map on Fancy Spew. That is all.
Oh yeah, that totally makes sense.
To cover 100% of the map? What?
It's whoever gets closest to covering 100%. So you're going to work
Oh.
in 2v2, and we're going to add the scores together to see who got closest to 100%. I
Can
love
we
the
vote
idea
ourselves,
that
by the way?
Fancy Spew is impossible. That's great. What's up?
Can we vote ourselves? Because I just typed in chat.
Oh, I mean, I guess so. Yeah. Nothing stopping it.
I think I was too late anyway.
That's alright. So it looks like it's a three-way tie again. We're going to be playing on MC Princess Diaries.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay. So we've got the four of you in here. You'll be split into two teams of two, and you'll be working together to cover as much of the map as possible in the time limit. Simple as that.
Easy, thank you.
No problem. I'm going to hang out in your team chat as well, so, you know, don't mind me.
Okay.
Okay.
What
I feel
is
like
it, just aerospray?
Aerospray or Junior would be fine.
Wait, can the chat hear us, by the way?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Wacko, I'm playing YouTuber.
Don't tease the man.
I am though.
Oh, okay. That's surprising, but I guess it makes sense.
Oh wait, Toby, are you actually?
Yes, it's the best painting weapon.
Oh, true, man.
It actually is, though.
Oh, I'm excited to see the results on this.
I'll play GoodTuber too now, I don't have enough time. I'll play it sometime, wacko.
It usually gets used as a penalty pick in the final round, so...
Penalty pick? People do not.
What's unacceptable?
Unacceptable.
It's just the history of the show. Like, I can't argue with history.
Wait, Ardino, you're on my team. I'm gonna like paint spawn, but
Yeah,
I'm not
we-
gonna
I've got
perfectly
aerospray,
paint it.
don't bother painting.
I'm not gonna perfectly paint it. So if you see any like dots,
I'll paint
use the-
spawn.
Don't bother. If
Fine.
you're not gonna perfectly paint it, don't bother. Just go mute or
Okay.
something.
Yes, the GoodTuber.
Excellent, we do indeed have the GoTuber. That's wild. There we go. I forgot to mute myself so they could have a chat. Alright,
Game audio on my list.
Oh, this music is amazing.
there's a good reason we play this map.
No, it is though. Have you not heard this
Alright.
song?
Ladies taking the high ground on this part of spawn. Got Toby focusing on the high ground on this part of spawn, and we have Ardino covering the back part of the half pipe. Now we have had this map in giving it 100% before. There are lots of tiny spots that you would not notice from a player perspective. So players are going to have to be checking their map at all times.
I'm near the hyper bomb. Don't kill it, please.
Good to notice that Che Young has picked up the top right section there. You can see that little raised platform. That's one that people don't normally
Hey guys,
notice.
just remember, paint
hard to spot.
places that no one would ever go to, because like it'll actually matter.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Alright, they're a minute into their time, they've got a lot of time left, and they've got pretty good results so far. I think they're doing alright. An interesting strategy on this map as well is to switch sides, just because the hyper bombs can help you out, but yeah, they are a bit of a nuisance, especially if you accidentally get a splat. You really don't want to be losing any turfing power. Okay, it's looking pretty solid. We can see some patches on both sides of the map, but they will be able to notice those, and they've got plenty of time to pick them up. Oh man, this is close. Look at this. Now, that one of those patches is underneath the inflatable cover, so you have to look at the map to notice it. It's a very hard spot to hit.
There's a few places in your spawn missing, by the way.
Oh yeah, around the little basket thing, right?
Yeah, you can see it on the map.
Okay, closing minute. They look like they've done a pretty solid job. There's definitely some edges that need to be aligned.
I cannot see it on the map. There's also like a time.
Oh, Booyah Bomb to get some extra view. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh!
Using special.
Whoa.
Almost got a
I
splat.
was gonna die.
Wouldn't be the first time we've had a splat.
A little bit, like...
If you see any like tiny dot on the map, it's not paying totally.
Okay, I can spot a few small sections. Also noting that the map is slightly angled, so it is impossible to see everything on the map as well. But yeah, they're going for the hyper bombs. That does cover a bit more area, makes sense. Booyah Bomb as well. Gonna be able to get some extra coverage. Closing seconds.
A tiny little dot on your side of the map, like right here.
Okay, I think they've done a pretty good job, chat. I don't see much left.
A little bit in your base.
I think they're good. Let's see their total. Oh, I can see some spots missing at the top left.
What is that?
Alright.
99.8.
99.8. That is huge. I think that's the best score we've ever had. Alright, so 99.8, I've recorded that in chat.
I think that was alright though.
They've done a very good
I
job.
would say that is pretty good.
I think that's the best we've ever done, so well done.
Thank you.
We'll see if the other team can get 99.9. Alright.
It's a YouTuber painted more than Aerospray.
Okay, Team Bosnia, we have the score to
Yeah.
beat. You can jump into the lobby. 99.8%.
Yeah. Hey, there's
We
still
haven't
room to
lost.
improve.
There is. There is
We
room
haven't
to
lost yet.
improve. That's going to be huge. I didn't record the exact P score, and I'm hoping that's not going to be important.
I think it is.
Nah.
Awesome. Well, you presumably got to see them and their strategy as well. Will you be
Yeah.
using a GooTuber? Like...
Honestly, we're thinking about going quad YouTuber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe one of them with the inkjet, one of them with the splashdown would be pretty cool.
Mm.
Alright. Let's rock and roll. Here we go.
0.1%.
Yep, we got it.
massive margin. We got this.
101%.
It's hey man, let's just say it's big enough.
Yeah.
It's definitely
'Cause
doable.
I think what they missed was a little bit of like orange spawn.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Oh, at least there.
Okay, they've gone for a splash, a junior, an arrow spray, and an arrow spray. It makes sense. That's a good set of turfing weapons. Not a lot of
Take
main
your time,
power.
Go over
But-
everything.
Maybe that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Just take your
We got
time.
3 minutes.
Yeah, we
At
have
2 minutes or something.
Oh,
jump
they're
back to
being
spawn
so
and up.
thorough.
Double check, yeah.
Look
Yeah,
at that.
just
They
double
are
check everything.
covering
Make sure you're getting like
every
up
pixel.
along borders and everything too, because that was
Yeah.
Just hug the
Yeah.
wall and shoot forward.
yeah, essentially.
Will they get under the
Especially on, like,
inflatable
half
cover?
cups and whatnot. Just like make sure you're getting all the way up.
Yes, they do. At least they do on the orange side. Purple's still going. Man, that is the most
This thing
thorough
is
we've
good.
ever seen players
Yeah,
do this.
yeah.
Alright, you
Single
cover
word,
the
no
half pipe.
words.
I'm gonna go to mid, Aaron.
Okay.
Not a pixel
The hyper bombs are
left.
coming soon, if you want to use them.
Oh yeah, I have my curling special.
Taking my
I
time.
wonder if Bomb Rush
Yeah.
is actually faster
We
than
have
using
2
the main
more
as well.
minutes.
Like, it is a free
Yeah,
refill,
yeah.
so I expect we'll see it for that. Yeah, look at that!
The
Chronoboy
walls
just
of the
popping the
hype
special
count, Aaron.
and not throwing
Yeah,
a single
I'm
bomb. Okay, they threw one. But like, wow.
I'm gonna start covering mid.
It's amazing. Alright, they're almost halfway through their time and they haven't touched mid yet. But they are being incredibly thorough here. Let's move over to Cookie. Cookie, our last minute sub for today. Oh no, sorry, Crowboy was our last minute sub. Cookie is just a good player.
Just got a colour within the lines, guys.
Yeah.
Oh
See
man.
if you can get under them. Can you even paint under these bumpers? Yeah, you can.
Yeah, they've noticed. You can paint under the bumpers. Incredibly thorough? Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely right, Gaz. They are 100% being incredibly thorough. Being very precise. They've got a minute left.
Let's go.
I can't see many spots they've missed. But I can see that it's not like super consistent on the orange half pipe.
Jump to spawn and I'll jump to spawn.
I'm saying you clean up the area.
Aaron, literally go into mid,
there's a bit in the
and
corner.
There's literally corners
catch.
around that haven't been painted. Alright, you got them.
Okay, great. It's looking good.
Oh, you got it.
I think orange half pipe might need a little bit more, and they've missed the top purple bit.
Yeah.
The top raised
now.
purple bit. They've missed a section. That's
No, there's
going to
bits
be
around
critical.
here.
If they don't notice that, they're done. They need to hit that.
Oh,
I can see the mid.
Yeah, they need to check the map.
Over.
They've only got 15
Where?
seconds left. They still haven't noticed it.
I'm going there. Come in here.
Oh no!
Come behind me.
I'm
For 10
checking for
seconds.
visual bugs. I think we're fine.
There's that section.
This might be a .7.
Oh no!
Hey,
You look
on
good.
The ramps, on the ramp.
Oh.
I think we're fine.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
it looks
pretty
pretty good.
it looks fine.
Oh, it looks fine.
99.7.
Oh, 7, bro. No.
Oh no.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. You know the top.
So
ramp,
close.
Sometimes we didn't paint on top.
There was one spot on the map that you missed, and I was
No.
freaking out about it. Oh, well, it was a very good attempt.
No. Oh my god.
Alright. Well, that round is going to go to Centrelink, but I might as well just stay in this chat because I've got another game selection for you.
Yep, back to the drawing board.
Back to the drawing board, indeed.
And we
Alright.
got the trivia round. It's all good.
Yeah.
Got the
That's,
trivia.
Squid Smarts is really where it
don't worry.
matters.
It's not a total blowout.
Rainmaker and pacifism.
Now, with the level 3 games, if you don't pick them this time, they're gone for good. So if those feel like a good chance for you, I'd recommend choosing one of those first.
Alright, let's have a look.
I don't think we have a good chance with
person.
defense force.
We should not
honestly.
do leapfrog because the last person's gonna be cracked on like the leader scope.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, that's
We
not happening.
We do not do that. Bastard Rainmaker is hard.
Yeah.
It is.
Being
and
honest,
honestly-
I think the mayhaves. Do we just like what's up with pacifism? But if not, do we want to end up going up with like ancient?
Rainmaker. I think we should.
Maybe. I don't think we should do defense force because we'll get rolled.
Regular turf war, but for every splat or assist you have at the end of the game, your opponent's team gets plus 200 added to their score.
Yeah, so no splatting.
Yeah, so no killing. I think, hey, I'm not good at killing anyway. I'm not good at splitting.
It's up to you
junior,
guys.
I don't kill.
I'm between Dictionary and pacifism.
Yeah, me too. Does
I'm good
anybody?
at 0 kills as well. So
I'm
I
gonna
I
flip
think
a
I'm
coin.
fine. Okay, flip a coin.
Flip a coin.
I
So
will
heads,
say,
Dictionary,
if you don't
tails,
pick
pacifism.
Inctionary, you won't get to pick it again, but if you don't pick Pacifism,
Yeah.
it'll still be available. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I think maybe then we should probably
Yeah,
go
we'll go
Dictionary.
Dictionary.
Oh,
Alright.
okay, thank God. We'll go Dictionary.
Excellent. Locking that in. Inctionary it is. Now, do you want to go first?
We'll go first.
Okay.
We'll go first, yeah. We'll go first.
The ties are apparently very possible. Alright. So we are going to load up a list of words for you for Inctionary. Now you got to pick one person to be your artist for Inctionary. The other three are going to be guessing, using only their in-game view, so no looking at the stream.
Yeah.
I can paint.
Yeah, I'm not the best at painting, so I'll be guessing.
Okay?
Yeah, I'll be the painter.
Alright, Cookie, I'm going to send you a list of words.
Well,
And then from that point on, you'll be muted. And if your team ever says a word, I'll acknowledge it, I'll let them know, and you can move
Okay.
on.
are
There will
we
be-
like allowed to paint anything? Like, can we like write it out, or does it have to be a picture?
You can paint anything you like. A picture's usually faster, but if you want to spell out
Yeah.
all 5 words, I'm not going to stop you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tobias, are we forced to use any weapons for this?
No, you can use whatever you like for this. You have complete
Alright.
control. Okay, so I'm sending the list of 5 words to Cookie right now.
Alright, I'll just go on mute right now. So
Great.
Alright.
Alright, words have been sent. They have their 5 words. These are not going to be particularly easy words, but, I mean, you know, they're easy enough. You'll be able to... It's possible to get all these. We found in testing, so... I wish you luck.
You don't sound terribly confident.
you know, it's just...
Hey man, it's an underdog story.
Yeah, no, look, we have had unbalanced teams before, but we've never had a team go 8-0, and you've already stopped that from happening, so
yeah,
you're doing great. Alright.
Like something, or no weapons or anything.
So you can use weapons as well, like if you want to clean something up so they can try again.
Charger. I think I'm just gonna go with the charger.
Oh yeah, no, wait, yeah, I'll use a roller in case you want a clean slate. I can just like come in.
Wait, that's a huge idea.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to do that?
Yeah, absolutely. You're allowed to erase. 100%.
So my teammates can just erase it.
Yeah, everyone pick rollers. We could just have like a.
All right. I'll only unmute to do that then.
Yeah.
Alright,
I mean,
yeah,
like,
I'll
as
do
long as
that,
you're not
no worries.
saying the words, you can be unmuted.
Yeah, we'll be right.
It's just more of a safety
one of the words
precaution.
isn't like a raise.
Well, there you go. You got a little bit of an advantage out of me. How dare you?
All right.
But
Let's
what,
go.
5-letter words?
No, just 5 words.
Oh, just 5 words.
Any words. All right.
Yeah.
Any words in the English lexicon?
Yeah. Things that should be drawable in Splatoon. I'll give you that.
All right.
I like to guess Among Us for 500.
Yeah.
It's not Among Us. I'm sorry.
Start drawing. We can see the map.
Okay. That's good.
Circle.
Oh, circle 0.
Face.
0.
Nil. Loss.
Yeah. Where is he? Hello. Yes. All right. Let's have a look down here.
Cookie can draw them in any order as well, just a heads up. But
Yes. U N.
Use the
S.
space.
Erase that.
I'm
Erase that.
almost
Erase that.
done.
Erase that. Erase
Question
that.
mark. Question.
Erase that. No. Okay.
There you go.
No!
oh no, that's
What have
devastating.
you done, you fool?
You killed your artist.
No!
Well, the first drawing's still there.
No, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, he erased it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna go away.
Oh no, what is this? A dog, a horse, some kind of animal.
Cat.
Australia.
Dog.
Yeah. Australia. It's Australia, New Zealand. It's Tasmania. It's a continent.
Oh, it's no, it's Pearl.
Is it? What? Like a crown or something? Like, is Australia? It looks like Australia. Tassie.
It is just Australia.
Yeah, and then you got
Cow,
3
sheep,
big things down
goats.
here. It's like a person.
Wait, hang on. What did you just say? 3 things? You said 3 things?
Cow, sheep, goat.
Oh no, it wasn't any of those things. I thought I heard it, but I didn't.
Ooh. What rhymes with cow?
Finish
sheep?
them all and then go back because this is the best chance I have.
Triangle.
Yeah,
Mathematics.
what?
This
Oh.
is hard. This is actually
this-
hard.
Yeah, what is it? Like a tent?
It's tent. Yes, that's one of them.
Yes!
You got one.
Yeah. Like a tent.
So yeah,
Like a
tent.
mustache or something.
Macca's. That's the Macca's M right there.
Like
Australia.
lips. Like lips.
Hearts.
Looks like lipstick or like
Lips. Mouth.
a mouth. Yeah. Like a mustache. Like
Egg.
what?
No idea.
So
What?
close on
What?
that one.
Huh? Scrambled eggs, an omelette.
Teeth.
Teeth. Yes. Lips. Mouth. Lipstick. Lip gloss. What? Like a
Lip
frog.
hair. Circle. Earth.
Yes. What?
Spawn.
Oh, these are all great drawings.
Thank you.
Made a pineapple.
Pineapple. Yes. Okay. There you go. Alright, you got 2 out of 5. It's not bad. The other drawings, which you can see here.
That was a
Was it a
very
hamburger?
bad bird.
A bird, yeah.
That was a very bad
Bad
bird.
bird. That's on me.
It's a bad bird. But the other two were really good.
The other ones
What
were
were they?
fine.
Cookie, you want to tell him?
Yeah, the first one was oval.
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 Oh, just like we should have. We were close to
yeah.
circle.
You were so
The
close to
second-
circle.
The second one was bird. The next one was tent, which you got. And the next one was kiss.
He's
It
oh.
was so close.
So
Where the X
close.
and O's, my guy?
And then the
And the
pineapple,
heart.
which was easiest to comprehend.
I'm amazed you got that pineapple was so detailed. That was incredible.
That's a really good pineapple. I was too focused. I was too focused on the kiss one. And that turn around, I was like, oh my god, it's a pineapple. I was like, wow, where'd that pop up?
Alright, well, we'll see how the other team does. It is hard, as you've proven.
Yeah,
So-
it is a little hard.
Alright.
Alright.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Alright, hello team. Centrelink Esports. Who is your artist for today?
Hello.
Latias.
Okay. Now, I will send you the list of 5 words. I will say one of the words has 2 acceptable answers because they're the same thing, but it's just a very specific one. It's the only time this has ever happened, but it'll be fine. You'll get it.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. As soon as you see it, you'll be like, yeah, that's fine. Cool.
Okay.
So, here are your 5 words.
Alright.
We'll get
10,
everyone in.
2. Okay.
Great.
Oh, okay, yep, I can do that.
Easy. Alright, we'll get everyone in and ready to go. So the score to beat is 2, so if you get 3 of the 5 words, you do take this round. You can do them in any order as well, you don't have to do them in the order I've sent.
Okay.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank
Alright.
you.
Oh, Latias, level 69, nice.
Oh god. I really need to get those frickin' tickets, man. The XP tickets.
I told you yesterday to put one
I
on.
know, but I haven't been bothered. So do I just start drawing as soon as
Absolutely.
Yep,
starts? Alright.
yep. We'll make our way to your spawn.
Okay, I'll just draw something in my spawn then.
You've got a big canvas to work with.
Okie dokie. Alright, somewhere flat.
Yeah, we can run from here.
Alright, that looks fine. That's 1. I've already drawn 1, by the way.
Is this Pikachu?
No.
Cat?
Is that a hook?
Fox? Eddie said check mark.
Checkmark, yes, that's
Yes.
1. Well done.
Draw the body.
Ooh, don't be saying things like that.
Oh, shoot, sorry.
A cat?
Or what if that was the body? I think I've just made it worse. Anyway, I'm going on. I'm
Panther.
carrying on.
Quokka.
Yo, a quokka. I love quokkas.
A spring. Tornado.
Barbed wire. Spiral.
A spiral.
Spiral, yes, that's 1.
Is that our second?
That is your second word, yeah.
Alright, you guys better get these ones.
A pear.
Yeah.
Fruit.
Pear, yep, pear's one of them. Great.
Toby, I got 2, you got 1.
I hope that cancels out me spoiling something, but they didn't even get what
Yep.
I said anyway.
I think we're good.
A
Alright,
bell.
if you guys don't get this one, I'm gonna cry.
You're gonna cry probably.
Yeah, alright. think that's the...
I think you should try draw it again.
Okay. No, I think that might add to it.
Is that poop?
It is poop!
Yeah, that,
Oh my god.
Well done! You got one left to guess.
Alright, come on.
Is this the animal thing again?
Yes.
Fox.
You've already said that one.
I'll sing it again. Snow fox.
What do we think it is, chat?
panda, a bear.
Oh! Alright, 4 out of 5. It's enough to win.
It was a rabbit.
Oh.
What? A rabbit has pointy ears.
Yeah, I was
like-
gonna say that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, it's hard to draw it round.
Hitting with the bamboozler, yeah. Well, that is enough to take that round, so congratulations.
Thank you.
He's still guessing.
Ah, very good.
You didn't get it anyway, so me trying to say...
Yeah, no infractions there. Like, everything's going fine. We're okay.
Okay, that's good.
No problem. We'll move on. Alright, so that point is going to go to Centrelink Esports. They are sweeping the board with these games. They are doing very, very well for themselves. Anyway, we're going to move on. We have 6 options. These are our final 6 options for our remaining games that our teams have to choose from. I believe we have 3 games left to play before the showdown. So this is what they have to choose between. Quite a lot of options. We'll see what they're feeling. Let's jump in and have a listen.
Don't do that.
We should not do Eagle Eye.
I wouldn't recommend Eagle Eye,
You
no.
want to do Battleship now, Paz?
Oh, but do we lose the bottom row if we?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, but we want to do Battleship.
I mean, Battleship will stick around. The top row
I know.
doesn't
Well, that's
disappear.
How many more,
Ah,
how many more games do we
I
have?
think we might stick with... We have, for the bottom row, Leapfrog, Busted, Rainmaker, and Pacifism. And the top row, we got Battleship, Clam Dash, and Eagle Eye. Clam Dash was the one where it's one team attacking for a whole match, and then the other team attacks for a whole match.
I believe Clam Dash is actually the 1v3.
Ah! Awesome.
So
Okay.
for that one, you can attack as the one. I just wouldn't recommend it.
I see.
I think reasonably we should go with pacifism.
Yeah,
this match.
reasonably, Pacifism's the best choice.
Alright, hopefully it's a fun time at the very least. Let's jump into it. Okay, so chat, we are playing Pacifism. This is Turf War, but if you get a splat, your opponent's team gets plus 200p added to their final score. So you do not want to get splatted in this game. Let's start up the voting. It's been a while since you've had a chance to vote, chat, so I'm more than happy to bring the votes to you. Let's see what is favorable. Now, it is worth noting that if these players take any damage and then jump off the map, that will count as an assist, and that will count as points. So they need to be very careful if you pick Albacore. Like, incredibly careful. That would be dangerous. In addition to that, a lot of these players will not only be going out of the way to avoid hitting their opponents, they are going to be actively trying to jump under their weapons. So playing an automatic weapon, or a splatling especially, can be very dangerous in this mode, or a roller as well, because all it takes is an opponent with Stealth Squid to sneak underneath, and you are splattered. So yeah, lots of things to consider for this mode. It is quite a lot to keep in mind. We'll see how our players do. Okay, there we go. We got 4 votes for Albacore, so we are going to Albacore. Oh boy, you have cursed these players, chat. This is going to be rough, to say the least. Okay, we're ready to go. We are playing Turf War on Albacore. Oh, at nighttime too. Lovely. Why not, right? Absolutely. I'm gonna turn on auto spec for this one. What will our players choose? They've got a lot of options for weapons here. This is the first match we've had in a while where they've been completely unrestricted on what to pick, and they're just playing Turf War. So they have a lot of things at their disposal. The one thing I've noticed, though, is that Team Centrelink Esports is very good at combat. And I wonder how much that's going to work in their favor here. Because being good at combat presumably means you're good at avoiding combat, I think. Oh, it's good to have you here, Wilds. See ya. Nighttime, you can't tell whose bomb is who? Oh, man, I don't think any of these players are going to be throwing bombs. That's just dangerous. That's just straight up dangerous. If any of these players are throwing subs around, they are in for some trouble. I'm gonna throw a bomb first second in the match because they're funny. Oh man, Home has been absolutely memeing in their team chat. It's been great. Oh, a Junior. See, a Junior makes sense because it's got terrible potential for splatting. But if someone gets under you, it's very hard to, like, miss on purpose. Ooh, we have a mini Splatling on Crowboy. That's dangerous. Charges make sense. It's going to be hard to get turf down, but it's going to be even harder to get a splat. And I'm sure Latias knows that for a fact. 2 splashes as well as a sploosh. We've got a lot of turf available for Team Bosnia. See how that goes for them. Let's have a listen in. This is Centrelink Esports chat.
More than us severely, by the way.
Yeah, but they also kill us.
They've realized the turfing disadvantage, but they are trying to get underfoot. Look at that, they're standing in opponent ink. You don't want to be running any kind of this engagement. Just walking back and forth between each other. Oh, look at that. Centrelink Esports with so much more turf covered. Ooh. No splat assists were delegated on that. That did not count. They were not damaged. Oh, oh, we have a splat! We have a splat on Centrelink. The GooTuber has successfully landed a splat. Oh, Martin sneaking up to get that high ground territory. A rare use for the Inkjet, but it makes sense when you're playing pacifism. Oh man, Martin trying to creep up that damage. I love this. It seems like we have a fairly even game on our hands here.
Why are they so laggy?
Oh no, that's another splat. That is gonna be devastating to deal with. Oh boy.
I got hit a little bit, so I jumped in.
For sure, this is the play. This is the play. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. 100%.
Bosnia
And then
have
we can
figured it out.
Push it for the last 30 seconds.
Oh, that's so good! Ardino took a
They
hit.
don't know the strat. It's fine. See,
got the
they're
advantage.
not
They're just
saying-
hiding in ink and jumping in. That's so good.
Me and Latias are just partying right now.
It's also great
Yeah,
also
it's fine. That's good, that's
that
good.
all these players have their special ready to go and none of them are using it.
Power up because that would have absolutely screwed me over.
It was actually a pretty good pick, not gonna lie.
Okay, currently,
If you see someone coming, I think it's a reasonable strategy to just wait in our ink.
Centrelink Esports
see
have
if they
superior
hit.
control of the map
Hey, we
here.
already got 400 extra points.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of extra points.
So we need to win this now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't get too greedy.
See, this is why you should have played Charger, Ardino.
Honestly, he was just laggy. That's all it was. Oh, I'm so weak. I'm so weak. I'm so weak.
Oh. A splat for the other team would be devastating.
Alright.
I'm hammering in their spawn to get extra
Hammer this
points.
one. Hammer this one.
It looks pretty
He's
close
really
right
trying.
now.
He's really trying to jump in front of me, bro.
Yeah.
I almost killed someone.
Ooh, Cookie gets a hit.
Alright,
Toxic
get
Ghost.
it now. Get it now.
Oh no! I got one of them. One of them jumped right in front of me, bro.
Oh.
No, okay. We
Got
might
two-
still be.
got two
We might
extra
still be
back
2
passes,
ahead.
that's
We
fine.
might
Alright.
still be 2 ahead.
I think that's 200 bonus
I don't think we
points.
win.
To get 400.
No, hold on. We get
We actually
400
take it.
extra.
I think
200's enough.
Take it.
Points.
200 is enough. If they had the 200, they've taken it.
Come on.
We have two. That's it.
Yeah, we got about 50.
That's it.
Yes.
That's a point for Team Bosnia.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
We got about
Yes.
50.
For sure.
They've done it. Oh, I'm so happy for them. That is a point for Team Bosnia. Very well done for them. They're gonna take that one. Ah, see, there's a game in Splatoon Showdown for everyone. I'm convinced. There's a game everyone can win. They knew the strat. They took it home. Good on them. Just so proud. Alright, well, on the plus side for Centrelink Esports, they get another game pick, and they're probably hungry for that as well. Let's jump in and see how they're doing. So
Yeah.
Can I ask?
We can do the charger one.
yeah, you can.
Yeah, can we do the charger one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Just lock in Eagle Eye. I will say, if you don't pick Leapfrog or Buster Rainmaker, they're gone for good. But
I don't care, I want to play the charger one.
all right, Charger one it is. Eagle Eye is locked in. All right. Lose on purpose to pick the minigames? Absolutely, that's a great strategy. Alright,
Yes.
we'll get everyone into Show Floor VC for this one, because this one takes a bit of coordination, so we'll see you all there.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Alright, we'll get everyone in Show Floor VC,
To the
please.
time, let's fucking go!
This is going to be a challenge, but I hope you're feeling up to it.
Yeah, let's just say we're
Yeah,
Whoa.
you do
I
great,
gotta
don't worry
make
about
Wacko
it.
Jacko proud. I gotta,
Yeah.
even though I
Okay, we're getting everyone in here.
didn't really make any gear for the Gooch
Link
River.
says get Latty to play a race spam. Oh my god.
Link
not
is
wrong.
just keen.
Why do you want me in a race spam, bro? That's not charger.
One of the best Charger players in the world, play Race Spam.
Exactly.
If you play what wins, then I mean,
Does custom jet
is it
count
really
as
that
the
bad?
charger?
Custom
Feels
jet
like
does not
sometimes.
count.
Custom jet counts as a sub weapon.
Oh, I see.
That actually lines up. Alright. So you'll have a minute to finish your matchup. If you don't finish it, I'm going to call the next numbers, and then it'll be a 2v2 and so on. So,
so it is objective survive.
try to keep it, try and keep these matches tense. Alright, number one, go. Number one for both team.
Good luck, Toby.
You got Bad Martin versus Toby.
Button.
This is a standard charger versus a bamboo with all main power up. I know how this matchup usually goes. Okay, Toxic Mist comes out. Toby's on the chase. Ooh, Bomb does a decent amount of damage back. Stingray comes out as well, but can't quite find the target. Toby takes round one.
Good luck.
Alright, Toby, jump back. And number two, go.
Gardina.
Go, Cookie.
Alright, Cookie and Ordino. Whoops, that's the wrong spec. There we go. Alright, Ordino's
Go,
taking the
Cookie.
mid ground. Ooh, some nice, nice dash dancing.
Cookie
Didn't know we were
was-
playing Smash, but there you go.
This is all I can do to.
I guess I got this figure.
I
What's happening,
believe in
huh?
you. You got this, man.
For sure, for sure.
For sure.
Ooh, they're in engagement range. That was close. Splash ball goes up.
Ooh.
Ordino with the preemptive shots, but not quite finding the positioning. Ooh, that was close too.
Also, laddie, remember to move so you don't DC.
Oh yeah,
I
true.
am moving. Yeah.
Damn.
There we go. Ordino takes
Oh,
round two.
understand.
It was a close one. Round three, go.
Alright.
Alright. This one is Landias versus, I believe that's Toast.
Yeah.
Toast loving this matchup right now.
Yeah, you can certainly say that again.
Splash Ball coming in handy here.
Oh,
Oh!
oh,
Oh, Laddie takes it out with the tap shots. Alright, round four. Begin. Alright.
Wait, so we can use our specials and subs, right?
You can, yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, sub goes out. Pushes into mid. Oh, they're both at the same range. The tension is palpable.
Oh, I can't paint. I was gonna draw the smiley face.
Ooh. Oh, wow, an amazing shot. And with a 4-0 sweep, that is going to be a victory for Centrelink Esports. That's okay. You gave it a good go. You gave it a good go.
Can I draw the smiley
That
face?
was
now?
better.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna draw a smiley face as well. Okay.
Everyone draw smiley faces.
There we
I'm gonna go draw one over here. Please, nobody.
Excellent. All right. Well, while that squid party concludes, I will. Actually, no. We'll put it on stream. There's no reason to hurry things along here. All right. Excellent. So that point, as we are all aware, is going to go to Centrelink Esports. We can jump back to our team chats now for our final game selection before Showdown.
Okay.
Bad.
I think I know what we're gonna do now.
Okay. It seems you're keen.
Alright.
So we've got Clam Dash and Battleship. I think we know what you want to play.
Yeah, I think I want to play. Let's go Battleship.
All right, Battleship is locked in. Let's do it. Battleship, another one of our new games here. I'll leave you to discuss strategy while we get chat to vote on the game.
Yeah, and auto bombs are banned, yeah?
Yeah. So there's very specific bombs that can be used, which are mentioned
I gotta pull up
the game document. I can read them out real quick if you need me to, because I do have it up.
Thank you.
Cool. So Battleship is specifically must be splat bombs only.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Great.
No worries.
Sweet.
Excellent. And yeah, definitely run Bomb Defense DX.
Are we using Ninja Squid? Are we allowed to use that?
The what? Sorry? Ninja Squid? I think that's fine, yeah. Ninja Squid's fine.
Perfect. Just refreshing the rules, because this was really fun.
Alright, cool. Good luck.
Thank you.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna start that timer on the voting. Okay, great. So we are playing on Sturgeon Shipyard. We're playing on the bridge in Sturgeon Shipyard. So let us jump over there. I'm gonna get everyone in the VC. I'm very excited because we haven't played this on stream yet.
Painting.
The bridge is anything that's like elevated off of the...
Yeah. Any part that has a different elevation to the surrounding area is the bridge.
The side bits, just where the ramps are, don't count. Like, you could see them.
So yeah, no, the angled ramp bits do count as well. They are part of the bridge.
Okay.
So yeah, you paint your entire half of that. And throw the clams off as well. You won't be needing those.
One of these is not like the other.
What a win.
You don't want to have 10 clams, just for your sake. Okay. So yeah, by your half, yeah, that way, yeah, bisect the bridge.
This doesn't count.
No.
Okay.
Alright, excellent. So once you are confident that you have painted your half of the bridge, great. I think we're all good.
Alright.
So yeah, the angled part and the flat bit on top are the only valid areas. If I see anyone slipping out of that, I will let you know. Alright. So, Team Bosnia, you get the first throw. You can decide who on your team you want to throw, and take the shot. Ardino, please stay on the bridge.
Okay, I'll toss.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. Now, we have the throw for Centrelink.
I'll throw.
I should really flip this around.
You gotta throw the game for us? Thank you.
Okay, it's a good first throw. Team Bosnia, your throw.
Someone go for it.
Who's going? I'll go.
Alright. Good one.
Ooh.
Oh.
It did cover some ground.
A little bit.
Alright, Centrelink.
Eddie, you throw. Nobody's going.
Okay. Team Bosnia, your throw.
I'll go next. Yeah, go.
Ooh, covering a significant area there. That's good. Centrelink. Oh, some...
I'll go next.
Some hits there. Bosnia. Ooh, and that's a splat!
Nice.
Alright, excellent. Back to Centrelink. Alright, Bosnia.
Alright, my turn.
Alright, go for it.
I don't know if that's on the bridge or not.
Hide.
It's a hit!
I'll go.
Alright, Centrelink.
Oh!
Yeah,
no.
toast is done.
Oh!
Ooh, close. Very close.
Are we allowed to go and spectate when we're killed?
Yeah, you can watch the spec. Alright, I lost track of whose turn it was because those were rapid fire. I think it's Centrelink, yeah.
Our turn.
Alright.
Ardino, you go.
Crowboy, can you please move back to your half of the bridge, please?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Gotta go now.
Ardino, you throw.
Go by wrong side.
Okay. Bosnia?
I think I need a little bit of metagaming here.
Okay, I can go now.
Good play.
Oh, I like
Okay,
that.
perfect.
I never thought of that strategy before. That's genius. Okay, Centrelink.
Arduino, you. We'll just go turns.
Okay, they bought themselves some
where
extra
where
space.
you guys go?
Bosnia?
You can who's throwing?
I can go.
Go.
Ooh, a very quick return. Quick return back.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, that's two. That's two
okay.
throws for Bosnia. Okay, so we will allow one of the players from Centrelink back onto the map that just jumped out,
Yeah, go.
and it's
Laddie,
Centrelink's
you can go
throw.
back.
Yeah, it is.
Eddie, you can go back, or Laddie. Okay,
Yeah.
Eddie's back.
All right, now we've only got a minute left, so we're gonna pick up the pace here. We'll throw bombs in like 3-second intervals. So Centrelink, Bosnia, Centrelink,
Damn.
Oh, 2 bombs
Bosnia.
at the same time.
They threw 2 though.
They did throw
Yeah.
2. You get to throw 2 now, Bosnia.
Oh.
Bosnia, another throw. Bosnia. Centrelink. Please stay on the bridge. Bosnia. Bosnia.
Very close.
Centrelink. Bosnia. Centrelink. Bosnia. Centrelink. Bosnia.
You got this, Crowboy.
Go on.
Centrelink. That's
For
2 bombs.
Bosnia.
Bosnia, throw 2. If you can get the ink back.
Oh, yeah, 2 throws or?
Yeah, 2 throws. 2 throws.
Okay, good.
You don't have much time.
One throw. Go.
Go. Oh!
Oh, but that's the cleanup there. Okay, that is going to be the win to Centrelink. A very close game. Came down to 1 player. Incredible work.
Yes.
I did forget about overtime. That's very, very helpful.
I was going to say, there's overtime.
Oh, I was panicking. Okay, great. Well, that was an incredibly close game, but that is going to be Team Centrelink Esports taking their 6th point as we move in to the showdown. Alright, we'll keep both teams here for this, because for those who aren't familiar with how the showdown works, this is going to get a little interesting. So we have a store of 10 different things that can be purchased, and they all cost different points. So if you have the stream up, that'll help you out, but if you don't, they are in the game rules document as well.
I will watch the stream.
Okay, so Centrelink Esports will be buying first. There are quite a lot of options here that cost 1 point, 2 points, half your points. There's one option that can only be bought by Team Bosnia, which is the 4th option on the board there. I'll read them all out, and we'll go through buying. So, the first one, as always, your team can buy a swag point. Swag points are kept by your team if you win, and will count for future featuring in the tournament. So those are purely if you want to spend your points on some swag. Doesn't affect this game in any way. The next one is choosing the map after the mode is picked. That one costs 1. There's choosing the mode, which costs 2. There's opponents must use 4 unique weapon classes. That one costs 2. Both teams can buy that one. There is the opponent may not use their main weapon until they have been splattered. I believe that one costs half your remaining points. Though we'll find. Oh no, that one's 3 points. So that's only subs and specials until you've been splattered. That one's pretty harsh. There's a 5-second head start for half of your points. You can buy that multiple times. It'll cost half every time. There is both teams must rapid squid bag for the first minute of the match. That'll really work out left index fingers. That one costs 1 point. There is the opponent must booyah 50 times before they can win for all of your points. So that'll cost all of what you have. And there is the opponent chooses weapons first and you get to counter pick when you know what they have. That one costs 2 points. So that's the entire board. I'll give Centrelink Esports and Bosnia a bit of time to discuss. You can head back to your team, VC, if you want. And I will head over to you when you have your decisions.
Alright.
Good luck.
Okay.
Okay, so our teams are now going to be making some decisions. There's a lot of fun options on the board here. Yeah, swag points, very important for this series because we don't have a specific tournament format yet because signups are still open. And this is my point that I'm going to mention as well. If this looks fun, team and solo signups are still open for another week. So if you want to join this tournament, you still can. We have the signups available on the Oceanic server, the Discord server. Also, the Splatoon Showdown and Oceanic Twitters have links to the signups. You can sign up for this tournament. You can absolutely play. One of the fun things about this format is that we can still do signups after our first match, as long as you know they're within the next week or so. So yeah, that's a fun little fact for you there. There's the Discord link. Thank you, Fishy the Egg. Very helpful. All right, we're gonna jump in with Team. I'm gonna read their full name because I haven't read it much tonight. Centrelink Esports Youth Allowance. We're gonna jump in with them and see what they're thinking. Okay, Team Centrelink.
We just...
Now, I will say you don't have to make all your purchases at once. You'll buy one thing, and then I'll go to the other team. So if you have something you know you want right now, you can let me know. Also keep in mind that the things that cost half or all your points will get cheaper the longer this goes on. It's just that only one team can buy them. So you want to get in early if you think the other team's going to buy them.
Okay, we choose. Opponent may not use their main weapon until they've been splattered.
Okay. That's a very competitive choice. I'm going to lock it in. Great, that one's done. I'll head over to the other team. Okay, Team Bosnia, they've dealt you a pretty big blow to start with.
Alright, hold on. If we can't use our main weapon, and we force ourselves to squid bag for the first minute of the match, does that cancel out?
I mean, you'll have to do both, but it just makes it very hard to use a main weapon. Like, you can't use a charger while rapid squid bagging, for sure.
Huge. Oh, wait, that's awesome. That could be the counter pick.
It could be. It absolutely could be. Assuming they actually splat you. If they just don't splat you, then, you know.
Yeah.
That's entirely possible.
It's hard to win an objective without splatting your opponent, though. Especially depending on what mode it is.
True.
So, do we want to go with the plan that we originally had?
When it says for all of your points, is that all of them you have, or
it's all that you have. So if you spend some and come back to it, that will be cheaper. The only difficulty there is that only one team can buy that. So if the other team buys it first, it's off the table.
Sweet.
Oh, I see.
Interesting. Okay, then do we want to do...
Don't say anything on the stream, though. It's crossover.
Yeah, you can use your text chat if you need to, but I do need a opening decision.
Yeah, we do. Alright, which one were we gonna go with?
Sorry, frantic typing.
Of course.
Everyone's typing quickly. I think we were gonna do the was it not the rapid squid bag? I'm not sure. Or the 5-second head start.
Yeah.
Alright, it's up to you. I'm fine.
I think that still, even though we can't use our main weapons, I think it's gonna be a bit beneficial for us to do 5-second head start for our points.
Just make sure someone has curlings, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, I can do curling, so definitely.
Great, shall I lock that in?
We'll go with the head start.
Alright,
Yeah.
head start is locked in. Excellent, I'll go check with the other team. Alright, your opponent has locked in a 5-second head start. You have 3 points remaining to spend.
Okay, guys, do we want to do what I was saying?
I don't know. Wing it. It's all good.
Okay. We are choosing the mode, and our mode is tower control.
Okay, choosing the mode is locked in. Oop, hang on, I'm in the wrong chat. There we go. Alright, that's locked in. You've got 1 point left. I'll leave you to think what you want to do with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
If we want to.
Your opponent is locking in the mode.
Yeah.
You have 1 point remaining. They are picking purely competitive options here. So it's going to be tough, but not impossible. What are you going to use your last point for?
We're gonna make them booyah 50 times before they can win.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going
that's
to
the
lock
idea.
that one in. Good stuff. Alright. They have locked in the 50 booyahs from your team. You have 1 point left. There are 4 options for you.
Why are you picking that?
Should we do it?
I mean, a swag point is a good option.
It's a swag point.
Yeah,
we're getting the swag point.
Alright, I'm
Yeah.
gonna lock in a swag point. There we go. Alright. Could you please send a cap... Well, I guess I can explain everything here. So, your team's restrictions are you can't play for the first 5 seconds. You are choosing the mode. You've elected tower control for sure?
Yes.
Great. Okay. And your team has to booyah 50 times before you win. So, to clarify that, that is the number of times our spectator counts it. So, our judge is going to be counting those. So, they only show up on there once every 5 seconds or so. So, to get all of them, you're going to need to be booyahing once every 5 seconds for about a minute or so. You can booyah during, not during the 5 seconds, no, you're not allowed to play at all during the first 5. So the booyahs have to start after the first 5. But, if you win, you get a swag point. Okay, are we clear on the restrictions?
Is it 50 per person?
No, it's 50 for the team. So you don't have to do 50 per person, because that's crazy. So, you know, if you all do 15 each, you're gonna cross it off. Alright.
Also, check what Martin said in stage chat.
Will do. Can't use main weapon before each individual gets splattered. Is the rule. So, yeah, if you don't splat a specific player, they just won't be able to use their main weapon. That's how it works. Alright.
Do we have to splat them?
Yes, if they splat themselves,
So they
doesn't
can't
count.
just, like,
No.
splat.
That's correct. It has to count as an attributed splat.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, that's all clarified. I'm going to jump in with the other team. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm here to give your list of restrictions, just so we're totally clear. So each individual is not to use their main weapon until splattered by the opposition. You can't just jump into the water. It's not having any of that. Cool. You get the first 5 seconds of the match to yourself, so best of luck. They've chosen tower control. We're going to be playing on a random map.
Oh no.
Alright, best of luck.
Alright.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just sorting something out. Okay. There's a lot to track here on our side, so we're just super duper making sure. Alright, I think we're good. This is the showdown. This is the most complicated mode of the night. We'll see how we do. Don't kill them the whole game is interesting. It's a good strat, but if they get on the tower, you can't get points. So you do eventually have to splat them. That's the thing about tower control. Like, it's not like they're playing splat zones where they can just out-turf them. It's a little bit different. Okay. Oh, got to full screen that. Excellent. Alright. So, I'm just ironing out the final details. So, Fishy is going to be pinging the Centrelink Esports when they've done all their booyahs. I'm going to be doing the mains. So, hopefully we'll get everything right. Excellent. So this is the showdown. Anyone can win this, and the winner of this wins the whole match. That's how this works. We're playing Tower Control on Humpback Pump Track. We've already played Tower Control on Humpback Pump Track tonight, but it wasn't quite like this. Oh boy, it's a complicated one. Chat, we've never had teams pick so many competitively viable options from the board before. And I gotta say, I wasn't quite ready for it. Usually the team that's leading goes for a few more swag points or a few more fun things, but they really want to win this. And I can't really blame them. They've had a good performance all night. They've been doing real well. But yeah, I mean, we haven't had in my memory a team with less points going into the finale win the showdown. But if they do, that is such an underdog story. It'd be incredible. Alright, here we go. The Splatoon Showdown. Let's see how our teams do. Alpha team is Team Bosnia, that is correct. Okay, here we go. Good looking shooters there versus a very diverse set on Centrelink Esports. The first 5 seconds are passing and we go. Excellent. Alright. Our team's doing a very good job to remember all the special rules in play here. We've got only main weapons only sub weapons though. They're gonna have to get splattered, right? Like, if they're on the tower, they're gonna have to splat them eventually. This is amazing! Team Bosnia have realized that as long as they're on the tower, their opponent is gonna have to splat them to get them off. They're getting so many points! Okay, there we go. Some splats are coming out now. Alright, there we go. The sploosh has been splattered. That's most of the team splattered. Booyah Bomb still active. Amazingly. And that's the whole team splattered. Excellent. So, Team Bosnia now have no restrictions on them. They are free to play, whereas the Booyahs are pouring out here. We can see Booyah after Booyah coming out from Centrelink Esports. They need to hit 50 before they win, but considering the tide of the match so far, I think they're in a good spot to keep that, and they are rolling. It was a good opening push for sure from Team Bosnia. They'd figured out a nice counter strategy, but they need to be able to stay competitively viable now that this match is shaking out to be a bit more traditional. But 2 down for Bosnia, 1 down for Centrelink. Toast trying to stay alive under that dynamo fire. They've managed to back out just slightly. Lead change is approaching. And that is only 1 member left for Bosnia. Cookie just trying to hold on. That's the lead change as well. What we've seen time and time again is that Centrelink Esports, they know how to get the splats. They are doing their sponsor proud. Ardino's moved around the back to get them as well, and a lovely bubble play is going to clean out most of Team Bosnia. Splashdown doesn't find any picks. Ardino's able to move around on top. Just look at this gunplay. They are doing such a good job. Suction Rush is going to buy them some time. Booyah Bomb clears off the bombs. Centrelink keen to finish this last checkpoint as soon as they can. Some lovely shots from Ardino on that squeezer, just nailing those hits. Team Bosnia, only 1 player left going down. That looks like it's curtains. But they are not finishing yet because they have not received the ping that they've done their 50 booyahs. They cannot finish until they hit 50. They are just booyahing like crazy. It's giving Team Bosnia a chance to come back into this. Can they establish a foothold? Have they hit 50 yet? They've got to be close at this point. They have been booyahing their little hearts out. Okay, they've done it. They've done the 50. They've done the 50. Okay, Centrelink Esports can win now. I've sent them the ping. They know they can win now. They're going to be going full ham to get this one down. They've got 1:56. I mean, they already had the lead. So, they're doing pretty well regardless. Team Bosnia has one last chance to shut this down. The incomer comes in, and that is going to be your champions for today. Centrelink Esports. There's the team graphic card we couldn't play earlier. That is the victory for them. They fought very hard to get that one in. Let's quickly check in with our team now. Just see how they're doing. Congratulations, Centrelink Esports Youth Allowance. You are the victors for today.
Yay!
Thank you.
I mean, you played the store very well. I gotta say, they had the strategy on you where they were just standing on tower and you weren't splatting them, but I think you eventually figured out that the key was just to do your absolute best there. I mean, how do you feel?
It feels pretty good. It was fun. It was a great time.
Awesome. I'm glad that you had a good time. So you've won this event. So you've done very well. We don't know what the format is yet because signups are still open. So we don't know whether you've eliminated your opponent or not. It could just be round robin. We genuinely don't know. But if you've got anything you want to say, you've got a minute of airtime for your team. You can say whatever you'd like to say.
Oh, we get to talk to the stream.
We would like to say, Remy, fix your internet, please.
Yeah, that's totally valid.
Did everyone have a good time?
Yes, it was a great time.
I hope
Did
so.
the chat have a good time?
Holmes says he had a good time and it was very fun.
Excellent. Alright, well, I'll go check in with the other team now, but congratulations on your victory, and look forward to seeing you in a future episode of Splatoon Showdown.
Okay, thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye.
Hello, Team Bosnia.
How's it going?
Very
Hey.
well. I hope you had fun today. You actually had a very strong opening there because they couldn't splat you. They just didn't want to. So,
Why?
well,
I
'cause
didn't get it.
they didn't want to
didn't
splat
want
you,
access to our mains. Not
Yeah.
that really mattered, but
but
Yeah,
you
I
were
guess
on
so.
the tower, so yeah, they just didn't want to touch you for a bit, and you got a decent lead.
I thought it was just us. I thought it was just us not using our mains. So that was surprising.
Yeah, no, it was just you not using their mains, but if they splattered you, you got it back, so they didn't want to touch
I
you.
getcha.
Yeah.
Well, it was a pretty good start. We kind of held out for a while
Yeah.
we were getting the booyahs.
I mean, I'm definitely hoping that if we get you in future weeks, depending on what the format ends up being, that we get you a bit more of a balanced matchup. I understand today was an uphill
we
battle.
went up against the best sniper in Australia, the best
Yeah.
dynamo in Australia, which I respect both of them extremely.
Uh-huh.
So
I think to pull
I don't
away with
know,
2
it
points,
was
you've
fun.
done a good job. You've done
it
a
was
good job.
fun. We won. Our pacifism gambit was amazing. We would run into them. If we got hit once, we would die and take the assist.
Yeah, I knew
think
this
it
would
is
happen. I was actually talking with chat while the map was being picked. That was the only map where that could have happened, and chat really came through for you.
We came up with it right at the end of weapon selection.
Amazing.
So there were
Like, oh,
really
what
good
if-
highlights.
Yeah, we
I'm
were.
not even that disappointed because it was really fun. And we went up
It was-
against-
we had a really
put
fun
up a really good fight. To be
I'm
honest.
glad you had a good time, and hopefully we can have you back for another episode.
We'd love to be
hopefully.
back. We'd love to be back.
Excellent.
Love to be.
All right.
Alright, thanks for
Thank you very
having
much.
us.
Thanks for running it.
No problem.
Congratulations, Centrelink. I hope you can give me my payment very soon.
please give me my payment.
You gotta get
Yeah.
sponsored. You gotta get sponsored. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Get on that
I-
youth
I-
allowance.
We'll get sponsored by the official government of Bosnia.
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, I think we went from the weakest team in Bosnia to one of the middle teams in
Yeah.
Bosnia.
No, I feel
Yeah,
like you
well-
came together as a team today. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, let's
Awesome.
just say that. Thanks for running it. We had a great
Thank
time.
you. Thank you
Awesome.
very much.
I don't think I will get the youth allowance anymore.
Probably. Awesome. All right, well, that's it for our show. Thank you so much for watching, everyone in chat. Hope you've had a good time watching Splatoon Showdown. We've basically come in right on the 2-hour mark. I'm very impressed. Again, thank you to our players for keeping things moving nice and smoothly. And thank you, chat, for picking our maps, picking our modes. We will be back next week for, I believe, I can reveal this now, Geeky Gaming versus Overgrowth. Geeky Gaming being the champions of the previous Splatoon Showdown, and Overgrowth having some pretty strong players on their team as well. I'm hoping we get a nice balanced match, but it is very hard to tell when you have games as crazy as this. Alright, good night everyone. See you next week.